All right, here we go. Question number 2 from our Precalculus, homework number 12 in MyLab Math. They want us to graph the curve whose parametric equations are given and show its orientation. And then they want us to find the rectangular equation of the curve. So we're going to copy this information over into our scratch work. Okay, so over here in our scratch work, I want you to notice that I've made this little chart. It said that t goes from 0 to 4, including 0 and 4. X is 3t plus 5. Y is t plus 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to generate a table of ordered pairs, x comma y, based on my values of t. So we're going to start by plugging in a 0 first. 0 times 3 is 0. 0 plus 5 is 5. That would be the x-coordinate of the first ordered pair. And then y equals 0 plus 2, or 2. And then if you notice what we've calculated here, we've calculated an x and a y ordered pair. And now we're going to move a little bit faster. So 3 plus 5 is 8. And that's going to give me a 3, giving me the next ordered pair, 8 comma 3. 2 times 3 is 6 and 5 is 11. 2 and 2 is 4. So it looks like the y's are just increasing, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to probably keep the pattern. And then for the other numbers, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, those are increasing by 3. So if I just continue the pattern, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And let's check that last one. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 and 5 is 17. That completes our table of ordered pairs. And then the next thing we want to do is we want to go to the XY coordinate system, and we want to plot these points and play connect the dots. All right, I've got my axis laid out. Let's plot some points. First, we're going to go over to 5 and up to 2. 8 is up at 3. 11, let's see here, 8, 9, 10, 11 is up at 4. 14, up at 5. And 17 is up at 6. And so if we look at those points, well, that's linear. And I believe we're heading in this direction, moving to the right. And so let's go back and see if we can find a graph that matches this sketch that we have. So, after careful examination of the answer choices, we can immediately rule out answer choice B and C because they go over into the third quadrant and our graph was only contained in the first quadrant. So then between A and D has the arrow pointing in the correct direction. And also, I think the scale is off on A. So it appears that answer choice D is going to be the correct graph to represent these parametric equations. And the next thing we're going to have to calculate is the rectangular equation of the curve. So back to the scratch work. Now, in order to get from parametric to rectangular equation, what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these two equations and solve for t, and then we're going to use substitution. So apparently, this second equation is going to be the easiest to solve for t. All we have to do is move over the 2, and that would give us t is y minus 2. And then we're going to substitute y minus 2 in for t into our first equation. And that's going to give us x equals 3 times y minus 2 plus 5. And then you can simplify. Technically, this is the answer, but I'm going to go ahead and simplify this and maybe write it in standard form. So we need to distribute the 3 first. X equals 3y minus 6 plus 5 combine like terms. We're going to have x. I'm going to go ahead and move this 3y over as well, making that minus 3y equal to negative 1. And then this should be the standard form of our equation. So back to the MyLab math to see how we did. All right, here we go. Inputting our answer. X minus 3y equals negative 1. And check it out. That's going to do it for this particular problem. So if you have any questions or comments about anything covered in this video, please feel free to leave those in the comment section below, or you can text me. And thanks for watching.